Hello friends, welcome to Learner's Planet. Friends, this is our fifth session for sentence correction. And as I have already told you, just attend the basic sessions before you come for this like question solving sessions, right? Because we'll not be discussing much of basics over here. Though we'll be taking questions, I'll try my level best to explain the question in detailed manner. Still, if your basics are clear, you'll be more comfortable in these sessions. Okay? And you might have attended the previous 4 sessions and you might have noted down the important points, right? So just get ready with your paper and pen and let's begin the session. Now, let's see the first question. Find out the part of the sentence that has an error. These kind of dresses seems to be expensive but it is relatively economical to maintain. ओके अब यहाँ पर क्या है, आप सेकंड पार्ट देखिए, सीम्स. सीम मतलब वर्ब के साथ में एस लग रहा है और ऐसा कब होता है जब सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट हो, राइट? सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट हो मतलब थर्ड पर्सन सिंगुलर हो, राइट? बट यहाँ पे क्या है, दीज काइंड ऑफ ड्रेसेस, ये जो है वो प्लूरल है, तो या तो ये गलत है या ये गलत है. ठीक है. अब दूसरी बात क्या है, ये जो पार्ट बी में यहाँ पर इट इज यूज हुआ है, ये इट इज किसके लिए यूज हुआ, ये भी किसी सिंगुलर के लिए होगा क्योंकि इट और इज दोनों किसी सिंगुलर को ही रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, राइट? इसका मतलब ये जो है वो करेक्ट है अगर ये करेक्ट है, राइट? तो अगर ये दोनों करेक्ट है दैट मीन्स ये रॉन्ग है. So these kind of dresses seems to be expensive but it is relatively economical. तो क्या होना चाहिए, these kind of dress, this kind of dress, this kind of dress seems to be expensive but it is relatively economical to maintain, right? So we have error in this first part. Now next is he laid unconscious for half an hour until he was seen by a passing vehicle. Okay, कहने का मतलब है कि वो आधा घंटे तक लगभग बेहोश पड़ा रहा जब तक कि किसी बाजू में किसी जाते हुए किसी वाहन ने उसको देख नहीं लिया, राइट? तो एक्चुअली ये जो है ही वॉज सीन मतलब पूरा सेंटेंस जो है वो एक्चुअली पास्ट टेंस में है. ठीक है, ये वो बेहोश पड़ा रहा. अभी क्या है, ये जो वर्ड है LAID, दिस इज एक्चुअली पास्ट टेंस ऑफ ले, राइट? जिसका मतलब होता है एक के ऊपर कुछ दूसरी चीज रखना, जैसे टू पुट समथिंग ऑन अदर थिंग, समथिंग लाइक दैट. ओके, लेकिन हमें यहाँ पे क्या चाहिए, लाई मतलब लेटना. वो सो रहा था, लेट रहा था, या रिक्लाइन आप समझ सकते हो. ओके, तो ये चाहिए और इसका हमें पास्ट टेंस चाहिए. तो इसका जो पास्ट होता है वो होता है एक्चुअली ले और जो पास्ट पार्टिसिपल है या थर्ड फॉर्म है वो है लेन. अब यहाँ पे क्योंकि हमें पास्ट टेंस चाहिए तो हमें सेकेंड फॉर्म यूज करना पड़ेगा, राइट? सो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दीज टू? इसका मतलब एक चीज के ऊपर दूसरी चीज रखना. इसको एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल भी देती हूँ टू एक्सप्लेन ले. सपोज एस आई वॉक पास्ट, I lay my tools on the bench. ठीक है, मैंने अपने सारे टूल्स जो है वो बेंच पे रखता हूँ. ठीक है, तो ये रखने वाला सेंस आया LAY और LIE दैट मीन्स व्हाट यू कैन से, I lie down on my bed. मैं अपने बेड पर लेटता हूँ. और मे बी टू रेस्ट, राइट? अपने बिस्तर पर मैं आराम करने के लिए लेटता हूँ. ठीक है, तो द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दिस एंड दिस इज क्लियर इन योर माइंड, राइट? नाउ LAY एंड इसका जो पास्ट टेंस होगा LAY का वो LAID, लेट, एंड थर्ड फॉर्म भी लेट. और LIE का LIE देन ले एंड देन लेन, राइट? तो यहाँ पर क्योंकि उसका लेटने से मतलब है वो अनकॉन्शियस पड़ा रहा, उससे मतलब है, इसकी वजह से हम LIE यूज करेंगे, प्रिसाइजली इसका पास्ट टेंस यूज करेंगे जो कि है ले, LAY, राइट? तो अभी स्पेलिंग दोनों का सेम है. जो रखने वाला स्पेलिंग है और जो अलाई ई का लाई का पास्ट टेंस है, दोनों का स्पेलिंग सेम है लेकिन उनका यूसेज अलग अलग है। ठीक है, तो अव्वल तो यहाँ पे पास्ट टेंस आएगा, दूसरा लेटने का सेंस आना चाहिए, इसलिए LAY इज द करेक्ट वर्ड। ओके, so error is there in this part. Okay, I hope you are clear. If you're not clear for the first time, just watch the explanation once again. Now, if I were in his shoes, I would die with shame. यहाँ पे क्या है कि मैं उसकी जगह होती, कहने का मतलब है कि मैं उसकी जगह होती तो शर्म के मारे मर जाती। Now this is the form of hypothetical structure, right? Now, if two parts of a sentence are in past tense, one part will be in the past indefinite and another in past perfect, right? ये हम पहले भी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं। तो if I were in his shoes, I would have died. Would have died. अगर मैं उसकी जगह होती तो मैं मर जाती शर्म के मारे। ठीक है, so if I were in his shoes, I would have died with shame. Again, this is the form of hypothetical structure. So if two parts of the sentence are in past tense, one part will be in past indefinite and another in the past perfect. So it is past indefinite, it should be in past perfect. So would have died. So that's there is an error in this part. Okay, it was she who suggested that you be at the door to welcome each participant on their arrival. Now it deals with the use of correct possessive adjective for the distributive pronoun used, right? That is each. The distributive pronoun used here is this, right? This is what distributive pronoun. Okay, and this is what it is singular, right? So if it is singular, the possessive pronoun there, it is wrong. It should be either his or her. His or her. Okay, so once again, it was she who suggested that you be at the door to welcome each participant. Each participant, हर participant को welcome करने के लिए तुम वहाँ खड़े रहना, ऐसा सजेस्ट किया था। तो यहाँ पर each है, ये सिंगुलर है, तो ये जो possessive pronoun है वो भी सिंगुलर होना चाहिए, या तो his या फिर her. Okay, so that's there is an error in this part. On entering the room, she was found hanging by the ceiling. ओके, बाय द सीलिंग मतलब जैसे रूम में एंटर हुए हमने उसको छत से लटका हुआ पाया, तो इट इज नॉट बाय द सीलिंग, इट्स फ्रॉम द सीलिंग. ओके, सो प्रिसाइसली जो प्रिपोजिशन का यूज है वो गलत है, बाय की जगह फ्रॉम आएगा, हमने उसको छत से लटका हुआ पाया. Now, book I read last week was an interesting one. No error. Okay. See here, the article is missing. You can see. See, when we talk about a particular thing, it is necessary to use definite article, the. Right? A, N, and the three articles are there. Out of this, the is definite article. किसी पर्टिकुलर किताब की हम बात कर रहे हैं, एक इंटरेस्टिंग किताब थी, इसको तो इसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं, तो हमें जो डेफिनेट आर्टिकल है द यूज करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, सो द बुक आई रेड लास्ट वीक वॉज एन इंटरेस्टिंग वन. सो देर इज एन एरर इन दिस पार्ट. नो सूनर डिड द थीफ सी द पुलिसमैन देन that he jumped over the wall and ran away. जैसे ही जो चोर है उसने पुलिस वाले को देखा, वो छत दीवार के ऊपर से कूद के भाग गया. Now we have combination of no sooner and then, right? ये हमेशा पेयर में ही आते हैं. तो no sooner did the thief see the policeman, यहाँ पर that की जगह then आना चाहिए. Right? Then he jumped over the wall and ran away. So there is an error in this part, right? We have combination of no sooner and then. ये हमेशा साथ में ही आते हैं. ठीक है? Raman is one of those great sons of India who has earned everlasting fame for scientific researches. यहाँ पे जो ये who आ रहा है एक्चुअली ये ग्रेट सन्स ऑफ इंडिया के लिए आ रहा है, राइट. रमन इज वन ऑफ देम, बट ये जो हु है वो ग्रेट सन्स ऑफ इंडिया के लिए आ रहा है. नाउ ग्रेट सन्स ऑफ इंडिया इट इज प्लूरल, राइट. ये जो पोर्शन है ये है प्लूरल. अब अगर ये प्लूरल है तो इसके लिए जो वर्ब यूज होनी चाहिए वो भी प्लूरल होनी चाहिए. सो ग्रेट्स ऑफ सन्स ऑफ इंडिया हु हैव earned everlasting fame for scientific researches. Okay? तो जो वर्ब है वो सब्जेक्ट के साथ में वर्ब सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट में यहाँ पर एरर है. सो ग्रेट सन्स ऑफ इंडिया हु हैव अर्न एवरलास्टिंग फेम. The teacher asked the boys if it was their practice to leave the class whenever he pleased. Okay, मुझे बताने की जरूरत नहीं है एरर कहाँ पर है. टीचर आस्क्ड द बॉयज प्लूरल. इफ इट वाज देयर प्रैक्टिस, बॉयज के लिए जो प्रोनाउन यूज किया है वो भी प्लूरल है. मतलब टू लीव द क्लास वेन एवर ही प्लीज, देन ही कैसे आएगा यहाँ पे, ही तो सिंगुलर है. तो इसके अकॉर्डिंग यहाँ पर भी प्लूरल प्रोनाउन होना चाहिए, right? So the use of pronoun is wrong over here, right? Now since part A and B mention boys and their, both of them are plural. This is noun and this is pronoun, right? So the continuation of the sentence should also use the plural pronoun. Okay? So instead of he, it should be they. Whenever they प्लीज्ड, जब उनकी इच्छा हो तब वो क्लास छोड़ के चले जाएं. क्या ये उनकी रोज की आदत है? ठीक है. सो वी हैव एरर इन दिस पार्ट. माई ब्रदर इन लॉज हु लिव इन मुंबई हैव कम टू स्टे विद अस. ओके, यहाँ पे इंस्टेड ऑफ ब्रदर इन लॉज इट शुड बी ब्रदर्स इन लॉ. ठीक है. हमें जब भी प्लूरल बनाना है तो जो एस हमें ऐड करना पड़ेगा वो रूट वर्ड में ऐड करना है, राइट. ब्रदर तो ब्रदर्स बनाना पड़ेगा, इन लॉज नहीं, ब्रदर्स इन लॉ. सो देयर इज एन एरर इन दिस पार्ट. Each cigarette which a person smokes does some harm and eventually you may get a serious disease from its effects. Okay, here the pronoun used in this part is incorrect. That is this you is incorrect. See, the sentence uses a person as the subject, right? A person smokes. So a person, that is doer of this action. Which action? Smoking, right? So an impersonal pronoun should be used over here, right? And you which is a pronoun of the second person, right? You is actually listener, second person. So that's wrong. So what should be the correct pronoun over here to be used? That is one. Okay, and that's an indefinite pronoun, so that should be used over here. So each cigarette which a person smokes does some harm and eventually one may get a serious disease from its effects, right? Once again, a person, that is a doer of the action. It is with this we need to use an impersonal pronoun, right? So one is appropriate over here. The only good thing about these pens are their color and their size. Okay, यहाँ पर अभी क्या हो रहा था? Only good thing, एक ही अच्छी चीज है, तो ये है सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट, राइट. इस सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट के साथ में वर्ब जो है वो भी सिंगुलर होनी चाहिए. तो इस सब्जेक्ट के साथ में एक्चुअली वर्ब है वो ये है और ये प्लूरल है, तो इट शुड बी सिंगुलर, राइट. सो द ओनली गुड थिंग अबाउट दीज पेन्स इज देयर कलर एंड देयर साइज. ये देयर जो है वो पेन्स के लिए यूज हो रहा है, लेकिन ये जो आर है वो बेसिकली इसके लिए यूज हो रहा है, इस सब्जेक्ट के लिए यूज हो रहा है. तो सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर है तो वर्ब भी सिंगुलर. So the only good thing about these pens is their color and their size. One should take advantage of opportunities to talk with native speakers if one wants to improve your English. Now I don't have to explain where is the error. It should not be your English. See what is happening over here. The subject of the sentence is one, right? So the possessive adjective should also be in accordance with it, right? With the subject. So pronoun you is or your is wrong over here. It should be one's English, right? One should take advantage of opportunities to talk with native speakers if one wants to improve one's English, right? One and once. So the possessive adjective once should be used over here. Okay, so there is an error in this part. The director along with the staff members were present for the annual day celebration. So many questions we have done along with as well as together with. इन सब के साथ में यहाँ पर जो verb है वो इस subject के साथ agree करनी चाहिए. So it should be was. Okay. बहुत ज़्यादा मैं एक्सप्लेन नहीं करूँगी, ऑलरेडी काफ़ी बारी इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस आ चुके हैं. सो instead of were it should be was. The boss was extremely annoyed when I reported the matter to him and has fired. Okay, now two problems are there. The boss was extremely annoyed when I reported. See, the reporting verb is in past tense. Okay, so other clauses must be in past tense only, right? Apart from that, he, right? The objective form of personal pronoun he should be used over here, right? Instead of he, it should be him, right? So we have two errors over here. One thing is the sentence, this clause should be in past tense, so we will not have has over here. And the next is objective form of the personal pronoun he should be used, right? So the objective form will be him only. So the boss was extremely annoyed when I reported the matter to him and fired him. Okay, I hope you are clear. The bus was hired by the ladies for its picnic. Okay, now I don't have to tell you where is the error. It's definitely error is in this part D. Its picnic. See, the bus was hired by the ladies for its picnic, right? Now this sentence is in passive voice, right? And subject is basically ladies, right? Or ladies is plural, right? So the possessive objective its is wrong, right? It should agree with the subject. So if it is plural, it should be plural, right? So what we have to use, instead of its, we should use their. Okay, so the bus was hired by the ladies for their picnic, right? Correct possessive objective should be used over here, right? Its is wrong. The subject is plural, so this should also be plural. Okay, the hall is full. There is no place for anyone else. Friends, here we can see the error is in punctuation used, right? That is actually comma over here, right? Instead of comma, it should be semicolon, right? The semicolon is used in place of coordinating conjunction and. Okay. Moreover, the two parts of this sentence are complete sentences by themselves, right? So they should be joined either by and or by a semicolon, right? So the hall is full and there is no place for anybody else, or the hall is full semicolon there is no place for anyone else, right? I just repeat, there is an error in the punctuation used. Instead of comma, semicolon should be used, right? Why do we use semicolon? Semicolon is used in place of coordinating conjunction and, right? And these two sentences, the hall is full, there is no place for anyone else, right? Both of them are individually complete sentences, right? So if we have to join them, correct coordinating conjunction should be used or semicolon should be used, right? So the hall is full and there is no place for anyone else, or the hall is full semicolon there is no place for anyone else. Okay, I hope you are getting it. So error is there in this part. How I wish it had been me whom you had chosen and not she. Okay, see here in this part the tense is wrong. It is actually past perfect, right? And the past perfect tense is wrong over here. The verb should be in simple past tense. That means it should be was over here, right? Now over here in this part C, the verb is in past perfect tense. You had chosen past perfect, right? So first part should be in simple past tense. Okay, so instead of had been, it should be was. That is the first error. We have more than one errors in this question because I am observing an error over here also. So how I wish it was me whom you had chosen, right? And not she. Okay, in this case the personal pronoun, that is she, that is used, is wrong. It should be objective personal pronoun, right? So that's her. Okay, she is third person singular, but it is subjective case, we want objective case, so it should be her instead of she. So how I wish it was me whom you had chosen and not her. Okay, मैं मतलब उस जो ये जो कह रहा है कि वो उसकी ऐसी इच्छा थी, वो ऐसा चाहती थी कि तुम मतलब किसी भी बंदे ने, जिसको वो कह रही है कि तुम मुझे चूज करते उसकी जगह. Okay, so two errors are there in this part B and D. She is one of those persons whom I am sure always do their best even in the most trying circumstances. Friends, you might have attended the basic sessions of pronouns. We have discussed a relative pronoun in detail, right? Here relative pronoun object, this is actually objective relative pronoun and that is used over here, and that's wrong, right? Okay, see, this relative pronoun represents one of those persons, right? One of those person. That means it represents subject of the sentence. Okay, and if it represents subject of the sentence, that means it should be in subjective case only. Okay, so instead of whom, who should be used, right? So she is one of those persons who I'm sure always do their best even in the most trying circumstances, right? Subjective case should be used, not objective, or I can say the objective relative pronoun. Okay, so we have error in this part. It should be who instead of whom. So once again, so many questions we have done in this session. In the next session we'll be taking more concepts, more questions. Do revise this session and the previous ones. And the most important thing, just note down the important points, right? So before you go for the next session, you just go through the notes that you are preparing during the session. Okay, so that will be really beneficial for you. I'll see you in the next session once again. Bye bye.